So I pulled the hose out of the IBC container and put it straight into this barrel, and we've got water going out towards the grow beds. So let's go out there. Okay, we've got water coming through from the tank, both sides. So this will fill up to, as I say, 150 mil, and then it'll go back down the overflow and into the reservoir. So I did make one little faux pas. When I put this pipe through, I just left it where it sort of sat, if you like. It was actually higher at this end and lower at that end. So I've had to recut the holes, but it won't matter because the actual water will go out the overflow before it gets anywhere near the holes, hopefully, and reconnect it up again on both of them. So cut the holes a little bit lower so that this piece of pipe is now level or just under level at this end, if you like. I did start filling this one up with a hose pipe, that's why this one's filled up more. And I don't really need these on until I put stones in. And there we have it, water going back down the overflow. Stick that in there, stop the stones going into the overflow. I might do something similar on this because I do actually think I might want the stones higher. Worst comes to worst, I'll put a milk jug, you know, a milk carton over the end of that. Anyhow, just got to wait for this side to fill up, pass through back to the reservoir, check that it's all okay. And there we have it. First lot of water going back into the reservoir. I didn't bother in the end putting an overflow on this because I thought, you know what, this will be what gets the water first. If it's raining and these two grow beds fill up, this will be what overflows. So where the pipes come in, it'll overflow in that corner, go straight out into dirt. So I'll put all of that back together again. Now we know that it's working as it should. So because I had to lower this pipe, I also had to lower the overflows. Yeah, the water actually was leaking out of these holes that I made in the side because they're no longer watertight. So I've chopped the overflows down to about 100 mil now, which still gives a decent depth. You imagine this is all stones, the roots are going to really go down well into it. Very similar to a flood and drain, they'll always have 100 mil worth of water with fish poo or nitrates coming through it. So I'm quite happy with that build. Roughly I'd say it's cost me about £300. So aquaponics on a budget, £300, but that does include the 120 watt solar panel that I'm going to fit on the side to power the pump. So I've just got to get stones and fish. That'll probably pop it up to about the 400 mark, won't it? But I'll still be happy with that. I'm actually going to leave that as the overflow. I haven't been able to find any cap that would fit over the top, and although I could bodge it and seal it up, I think there's plenty of water in the reservoir for the pumps to be pumping back into the IBC. And again, this is just soil on the floor, although I'm going to put shingle down inside, it'll all just soak away on the overflow.